Now, entering your organizations like the Masons, how'd you get involved with that?
Masonry is just like how you get involved with religion
Mm-hmm.
or Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
No one come out and solicit you to come join the church.
Mm-hmm.
They never solicit you. You can go to the church and you be sitting there and the preacher says, if anyone here feel like that they want to join the church, now's the time to come. The doors are open. You can, you see, when I started out as a kid, I never knew anything about the church.
Mm-hmm.
It was Sunday school. And we wasn't made to have to stay to church. When we got out of Sunday school, we either go home or we outside. The reason you didn't ask them why, you just didn't understand the church part of it.
Mm-hmm.
They thought that they got across to you in your Sunday school what you should know and what you should retain in order to prepare you for that day that you took that step to come to church. I can remember when I joined the church, I was 12 years old, and I joined the Brushy Creek Baptist Church. I think that I made mention of the fact in the opening here that I accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior, and I can stand for that. For as the Masonry, no one comes out and solicits you to join Masonry. Masonry is in the beginning of the Bible. It's in the ending of the Bible. Alpha and Omega. There's any type of fraternity. There's many, many fraternities in these United States, but there's not a fraternity that can match Masonry. Because of the oath and obligations that you take in Masonry, if we as men would stand up to those and do those things, we wouldn't have police work. You can't say that about every sorority or fraternity. I can say that, and I believe it. They do not come out and solicit you. They do not come out and take pledges. This is something you have to pursue on your own. And I was inquisitive enough to want to know, how can I become a part of this? And that's where I stand today. I will tell a younger Mason, he may bring me down, but I can't bring him up. I may be the 33rd. I may have gone through all the degrees, and I have been given the honorary 33rd degree of Masonry. A man can live for a long time and never be given that, because that's the highest degree that man in the flesh can ever give you, and to live in this life we live. But I will tell him this: I can't bring you up there, but you in Masonry can ask me down to your level, and I'll be
there. Now, were you in any of the fraternal aspects of the police? I mean, the state troopers that they have.
They have a state troopers organization, but at the time I was in management, and we wasn't able to belong to that as such. We contributed to it, but I couldn't be a member. And VIA, you're a member anyway as long as you're in the uniform. Anything that's going to help the people in uniform is going to help me because I'm in uniform.